The topic that I will share with you is the 20 ways on how to generate unlimited prospect into your business. So, some of you, and is of course, every one of us are using social media on how to do it, especially if you have Facebook, okay, you can generate leads into that. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, it's a lot of social marketing strategy that you can learn in social media. So I have a free training, live training and live webinar that you can watch into on how to generate leads into using Facebook and Twitter. Just go to my blog at jennylazaro.com and free training. You can get more into that. So that's the number one, social media. And James really built his business just using social media. So that's really cool, right? Even the top leaders in our industry, they really build their business just using Facebook. So if you want to learn with that, just go to my blog. I have some free trainings for you on how you can generate more leads for that. And also number two that I would like to share with you is, if you are doing offline, or for example, do this one when you are out and about. Like today, what I did today is we were hanging around, so we went to Barnes and Nobles. So make sure you have a post-it, the yellow post-it. Make sure you have your domain name, your name and telephone number there, so that when you go to any kind of bookstore or when you read some magazines, or I would say bookstore, because I did this one when I was in Nashville in a bookshelves. I put a little bit yellow post-it in the table of contents where my MLM company, if they want to see, because people want to go to bookstore, especially if you put that in the right place, like for example, motivational, because network marketers or business owner go to the motivational section of the book. So make sure you put your post-it in the table of contents. Drop cards, okay? Drop cards is something that I haven't done in my life. So if you know about how to use the drop cards, good. If not, this is something like a mini fold, and on that fold is like a money. So you just drop it, and it really works, right? So what's in it? So when they open that drop cards, they're gonna see your picture there and your name, of course, and your telephone number, so that they can reach out to you. So they're really effective though, because I've seen that and I use that, and somehow one day there's one person that called me and said, this is where did you get that? Oh, I found some cards from you. So it's really good. So use the drop cards. You can generate leads with that. Flyers. Some of you already using flyers. So when you do the flyers, I will highly suggest, if you're in health and wellness, okay, make sure use the testimony or the before and after of your client, or before and after of your team members that use the product and get the results, because those are the most powerful based on my experience, because I did distribute flyers around my area. And business cards, if you have your business cards, right, when you go into network marketing event, I know, so distribute or give away your business cards to your fellow networkers or people that you meet when you're traveling. Give that so that you can generate leads through that. You make sure just connect with them, get a relationship with them, just get to know a little bit of them, so that they get to know you, and at least when you get connected, they will like and trust you. So campaign, what's EDD campaign? EDD campaign is every door direct mail. So EDD campaign, every door direct mail, is something that I haven't do it yet, but our team leader, one of the team leader in our company, used this one. It's very effective because it's being used by the real estate agents, and it's very powerful. So you can Google that, how to do the EDDM campaign. So every door direct mail campaign, we usually receive that in our mailboxes. And street teams. What does street teams does? So for example, you have your mini teams in your group, like for example, you or two members of your team have a commitment for this day. We're gonna go outside in the mall, we're gonna hang out and having fun, okay, and we're gonna wear the same clothes so that people identify, you are both in a team, and you distribute and talk to other people. Distribute a flyer or distribute your business card or talk to people. Make sure you connect to those people that you connected with in the mall or like that. Maybe an hour. Just make fun. Okay, that's the street teams they call it. So number 6 is I said that wear a uniform, right? So that wear uniform so people when you go street teams, they can categorize you at, oh, they both the same team. I know you've seen this one when you go in the mall. You see all those people with the same uniform, right? So that's the number 7. Number 8 is button, button. Like for example, if your company has this button, you can put it on your chest. You can, in your anything on the top, so that they know that, okay, you are the representative of this XYZ company, and this is how this is your promote, and they're gonna see that, okay, this is you. Street signs is like a big banner, okay, big banner. Driving, right? When you're driving, you see this big banner. We see this big banner when you're passing by the road. Those are the street signs. You can do that also to generate, customers. Number 10 is door hangers. Baby love, thank you for joining. Like, door hangers is effective. Like, of course, you're gonna walk around to the neighborhood. You just need to put in their door. Usually when you're condo, I always receive this. I always have this for pizza flyers or whatever. So that way you can connect with that door hangers, okay? Door hangers, or put it inside the door. That one work. PPC campaign. Number 11 is PPC campaign. What's PPC campaign? Pay-per-click campaign. So if you are doing online marketing, PPC campaign is very effective, okay? And number 12 is car magnet. Okay, I have this car magnet in my former company, and I'm still using once in a while now because I have this plate. Okay, the plate of my company is still on my car, and you can use the car magnet. Is also effective. Make sure you put your telephone number with big highlight on it, big number. Okay, people are looking for a home business. When you're driving, they can see in your car, do you have a big magnet on there, and they can make sure the telephone number is big. And also, car magnets or car banners are the same thing. The car banners, like the one in the back, you have this name, the company, and the telephone number or the website. But I highly suggest highlight. I'm repeating myself that you highlight your telephone number, because people, when they're driving, they see your numbers, not the words. Okay. And also number 13 is event show. If you're having an event show in your area or your local market, or if you're going to a big event, you can generate people there. And also flea market you can do too, right? If you have these products that you have, you can able to do that. And number 14 is home parties. Home parties is the number one effective on how to generate customers and prospect. You invite all your friends and family in a traditional way. If you're still using that, that's a very good one to do it. And number 15 is, what is this? PPC. Private conference call. Okay, private conference call. Like if you're having a conference call or hang out with your team, they just dial in the number. If you have a prospect and they want to know more about your company, you have this CCL call in your company. Use that. That's very powerful tool, so that your prospect, they dial the number and they get to know more about your company. And number 16 is, if you know some radio announcer, you can do a radio advertisement. It's a bit expensive when you do that, but if you have a friend, like you connect with, like me, I found a friend. Hi, Chintua, thank you for joining. I met a friend, actually. This is an awesome friend that I met when I was in Florida, and this is my first event when I attend in September. My first event in 2013. I didn't know that he's a radio announcer. I got okay. And he has a big heart and helped me to go back to my hotel without knowingly that he was running a mayor in that particular county. And I was surprised. I thought he just kidding me, but it was true because I see his big banner in his van on the back, and I found out that he's also a radio announcer. So he did interview me when I did on that particular year, 2013. I will not forget. He did interview me in his radio about, something about MLM that time, but because I was new, I'm still exploring the industry, the profession that time. So my comments are just a little bit that time. So radio advertisement. Number 17, tracking system. If you have a tracking system, monitor your prospect and everything that you do, you can utilize that. Number 18, pull a tab. Pull a tab is something like, you see when you go to a store, right? You see this pull a tab. So it says you describe you want to lose weight or something like that, or how you want to generate leads like that. So what you do, right, and put your number there. Make sure you put that somewhere in a store or somewhere in your area or in the post, and then make sure you just take one or two to for them to know that someone took it. You just don't put the whole thing without clipping the pull a tab. Just make sure you pull 2 tabs so people that know, oh, someone is interested of this business that you offer, right? Number 19 is, of course, business card. I mentioned that. And lastly that everything you do, number 20, everything you do, believe in yourself, okay? Everything you do, online marketing, prospecting, following up, believe in yourself. That's the number 20 that I will share with you. So those are the things that I learned when I was in Nashville, in Tennessee recently. And hoping you get value. If you get value of what I share with you, you can give me a thumbs up, you can give me a heart, or if you would like, you can share it so that people can have a benefit on it. And also, we have and check it out, my blog at jennylazaro.com. And if you're watching me replay, thank you. And if you're watching me live, Chinchua, yes, thank you very much for hopping in. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on my video. Bye-bye.